All right, ladies and gentlemen, today pretty slow day actually, but we're going to look through S&P 500, global news, trading news, and some technicals. But it'll be a bit of a meathead report just because there's not much going on, to be honest. So S&P 500 is 0.64% down, but it looks a lot worse than it is. Yeah, I don't think the economy is doing too bad. It's just the Mag 7 is obviously all red. So Mag 7 holds up a lot of weight, so it looks red. Apart from these semiconductors and yeah, a lot of these industries are actually pretty green, to be fair. But overall, I look through a lot of news. I think what is it? The all-time highs. People have just taken money out. So that's my conclusion. I could be all wrong, but Tesla. There was some cool news in Tesla that keeps on coming up. So where are we? So yeah, Tesla registration in Sweden tumbles 84% in August. So a lot of those about the car making and car sales is just coming up more and more in each country. So I'm not too sure how EVs or Tesla is doing overall at the moment, but Tesla is a big company, so they always kind of seem to bounce back. But we'll move on to more global news or mainstream news. Nothing too crazy as well. Yeah, just about general economics and the world moving, I guess. Nothing too crazy. I did found this cool Al Jazeera article. So this is just about Putin and yeah, denounces financial neo-colonialism on the eve of China visit. So they have a 4-day visit, but yeah, it's interesting because like I think these kind of things will, yeah, the West with the monetary hegemony is just gonna, yeah, that kind of power and influence is going to come up more and more, especially with CBDCs coming out and yeah, the whole world kind of changing. And yeah, these changes have been happening for a while, but it's kind of all coming to a head, especially with the financial systems and the monetary systems changing so fast now over the last few years. So yeah, where is it? Along our Chinese partners, we support the reform of International Monetary Fund and the World Bank. We are united in the view that a financial system must be based on openness and true equity. So it's yeah, it's worth a read. It'll be interesting after the next couple of days to see what comes out of it. But yeah, it will just be interesting to see yeah how much pull these kind of players have and fair dues if they come up with a cool system. Like we should all listen. But yeah, just interesting stuff anyway. We'll move on to news, like more specific currency news. So yeah, European Central Bank spoke, and then it's pretty much a lot of it's just yeah, purchasing managers indexes. A lot of it is, but yeah, I didn't really have a look through, but that's a lot of them look like that anyway. So we'll move on to yeah, actual calendar news. So nothing too crazy. Yeah, New Zealand building consent, so new building house like permits, I guess. So business spending, capital spending is business spending. So final manufacturing PMI. So a lot of these are a lot of PMIs are coming out today. So yeah, purchasing managers index. So they're just I think this is 300 people or 400 people. So yeah, just a purchasing managers index. So they're just pretty much a survey goes out. I don't know how they choose it and all that, but maybe I'll look into it. So Melbourne Institution inflation gauge. So just same. Nothing really too crazy happening today. I looked over it all before. Just your standard. A lot of these are yeah, just not moving the markets by any means. So nothing really. A lot of people wouldn't even pay attention to these, and a lot of these are at the same time zone and stuff like that. So all clumped together like pound news and stuff like that. So anyway, yeah, and the biggest one is USD bank holiday today. So a lot of your pairs wouldn't really be moving as quick as I've said before. Like yeah, especially a USD bank holiday, not much volatility or contracts in the market. So yeah, going away from your points of interest or whatever, or going to your points of interest will maybe not get there in your session or as quick as you want. So the other thing was yeah, on the weekend, on Sunday, manufacturing, what is it, producer purchasing managers index, so from China. So this was a big one. So 3,000 purchasing managers. Yeah, so that was interesting. I was reading through, where are we? Let's go through, yeah, I went onto it before, but I was reading, I started reading a bit of it, but then I realized that they haven't put the current one up. So I was kind of wasting my time. But this one, yeah, I forgot where I was reading on this. But anyway, it was an interesting read through. It just had a lot of stuff. To be fair, I don't understand, but it was all the layman's term. All the stuff they write for the layman's term people is, yeah, I'm all for. So there was some things I understood, some things I didn't. But yeah. Anyway, we'll move on to the charts. But yeah, as of hopefully the next couple of days, I'll be trading in live or yeah, real money on this channel. So I probably won't be intraday trading, or I'll just trade whenever I like and I'll bring it up like that. Otherwise, yeah, if I have to trade every night or something I don't think that's going to work out. So anyway, we're going to, yeah, so Euro USD is, yeah, as I've said the last couple, well, last week now, geez, like this is since, yeah, Monday a week ago was right here. So it's just going to be bumming around these kind of areas. Like it took out liquidity here and the next liquidity probably here, but yeah, we'll just wait and see. I think there's, what am I doing? Yeah, this is big liquidity in here as well. So maybe you just break out of these areas. So nothing too crazy. I wish I could tell you guys more, but yeah. Anyway, pound is still consolidating. So nothing too crazy over the last week, but pound's definitely got and nothing in this video, the whole video is financial advice, by the way, but yeah, it would probably be out of these two bits here until you got a ceiling or a floor to trade into or away to. It's kind of a hard one or a sticky situation. And then USDMX is also a nice pair, but yeah, just consolidating. So, but yeah, we'll see. We'll wait and see. Obviously, this will be nicer to talk about when I'm trading real money and all the rest, because it's easy to say, oh, I wouldn't get in it here. But if I do, I'll tell you guys, and then it's easy to talk about, because when you're speculating from the sidelines, it's like playing chess from the side. Like it's easy to do from the side. It's when you're playing someone, it's a bit harder because it's a zero-sum game. All right, so yeah, S&P 500, so that's down 0.64%. And then that's what I was talking about. Maybe, yeah, after all the news I read, maybe it's just people taking money out of all-time highs. So, and then, yeah, your NASDAQ is down 1.22%, so a fair bit. So that's your all-time highs, like almost like, yeah, 2 weeks ago now, or a bit over actually. So yeah, just not looking too good, but a healthy retracement isn't too bad. And then, yeah, your Dow Jones is just ranging really in between. Yeah, that was Tuesday last week, these lows. So, and then these highs were the 22nd of August. So just pretty much consolidating. Yeah, I'll have to look into why that is. And yeah, it will be something for another time. So anyway, cheers guys. If you got any questions, for sure, yeah, let me know, and yeah, I'd be happy to write in the comments and all that. So yeah, cheers guys. Have a good one. I'll see you guys tomorrow for sure. So cheers.